Hi Mackenzie, how are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Good, my name's Amanda. I'm going to be your occupational therapist today. We're going to do some muscle strength testing. If at any point while we're doing this, if you feel any pain or discomfort, please let me know, all right? Okay, so first we're going to do shoulder flexion. And so what I'm going to do first is place my hand on your scapula and clavicle, and I'm going to move your arm into flexion myself. Could you sit up straight for me, please? All right, perfect. And up. Good, and back down. Okay, so this time I'm going to keep my hand on the scapula and clavicle so that I can feel for your anterior deltoid, which is a muscle that does shoulder flexion, and you're going to move your arm into flexion by yourself. All right, so ready, go up, good, and back down. Perfect. Okay, so this time while you're doing that, I'm going to apply some resistance. So I'm going to have you start out in 90 degrees right here, and I'm going to place some resistance on the count of 3 and try to keep your arm in place. Sound good?
Yes.
All right, 1, 2, 3. And very good, you can relax. That's a 4. Okay, Mackenzie, for this next one, I'm going to have you lie on your stomach, please. All right, this movement is called external rotation. I'm going to just stick this pillow right under your arm here. Okay, and I'm going to feel on the spine of your scapula, and I'm going to move your arm into external rotation. Okay, and go. This is going to test your infraspinatus. All right, good. So this time I'm going to keep my hand here, and I want to see you move your arm yourself. All right, and good.
It hurts.
All right, and back down. All right, let me know if you feel any more pain, all right?
Okay.
Okay, so this time I'm going to apply a little bit of resistance. Please let me know if you have any pain. So go as far as you can. Perfect. And try to stay where you're at.
I can't. It hurts. It hurts.
All right, and relax, Mackenzie. All right, it was about a 3+. Okay, Mackenzie, for this one we're going to do horizontal abduction. I'm going to palpate just under the spine of your scapula. And first I'm going to move your arm into horizontal abduction. Okay? All right.
Okay.
And up. All right, and this is testing the posterior deltoid. Okay, so for the next one, you're going to do this movement by yourself while I stabilize your scapula. And 1 and up. Perfect. And back down. Okay, so for the third movement, I'm going to keep stabilizing on your scapula. Once you get into your end range of motion, I'm going to apply some resistance to the back of your arm. Okay, so move up. Good. Okay, and resistance in 1, 2, 3. Very good, Mackenzie, relax. Okay, so at max resistance, you are able to stay in that position, so you're at a grade 5. Okay, Mackenzie, for this next movement, we're going to try a gravity eliminating position for shoulder flexion. Can I have you lay on your side, facing away from me, please? Okay, good. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to stabilize your scapula and your clavicle. This is also going to test the anterior deltoid. And what we're going to do first is I'm going to support your arm, and I'm going to passively move you out this joint. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Perfect. Okay, so this time I'm going to keep supporting you, but you're going to try and move your arm into that motion by yourself. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, ready and go. All right, relax, Mackenzie. So I can feel that your anterior deltoid is contracting, but since you were unable to move your arm into flexion, that means you're at a grade of 1 today.
Hi, Kim. I'm Mackenzie. I'm going to be your occupational therapist today. What we're going to be doing today is muscle testing of your shoulder. If at any point during this test you feel pain or discomfort, please just let me know. So first, what I want to do is test extension. So I want you to lay down on your stomach. Okay. And I'm just going to place my hand around your armpit. Don't get worried. I'm not trying to tickle you or anything. So with your palm facing up, I'm going to do this motion for you. Just relax and let me do it. Good. Now what I want you to do is do that motion by yourself. And I'm still going to keep my arm here just to see what your latissimus dorsi is doing, or your lats. So just go ahead. Perfect. Now back down. And this time, when you get to the full range, I'm going to apply some resistance just to see how strong you are. Okay, ready? Go. And resistance in 3, 2, 1. Perfect. You're at about 4. All right, Kim, for this next motion, I'm going to have you come to the edge of the table and sit on the edge. Just face that wall over there. Okay? Okay. Again, we're going to do passive range of motion, so I'm going to do the motion for you. Just relax, stay relaxed, and again, if you feel any more pain, just let me know. My hand is going to be here on your clavicle, your shoulder area, just so I can see what your middle deltoid is doing. Okay, so ready? We're just going to do the motion. Perfect. Now this time, I want you to go ahead and do the same motion by yourself. Good. Now back down. So go ahead and hold your arm out at about a 90-degree angle like this. I'm going to apply some resistance. Keep it as strong as you can towards or at this level. Okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, you were able to hold max resistance, so that means you are at a 5. All right, Kim, for this next motion or movement, I'm going to have you lay on your back, so if you just want to do that. Okay. So we're going to be testing horizontal adduction. So again, like the other movements, I'm going to do it for you first, so just stay relaxed. Good, and we're going to do it one more time. All right, now I want you to do the same movement. I'm just going to feel right under your clavicle for your pectoralis major muscle. Ready, and go. Good, and back down. So I'm going to have you do the same thing. This time I'm going to stabilize this shoulder, and when you get to your movement, full range movement, I'm going to apply some resistance and see if you can hold that. Okay, ready, go. Okay, I'm going to apply resistance in 3, 2, 1. Since you were unable to hold any of the resistance, but still able to move with gravity, you're at a grade of 3. Okay, Kim, for this next motion, I'm going to have you turn away from me and face that wall. We're going to do a gravity eliminated movement, and what that means is I'm just going to be supporting your arm. We're going to be trying extension again. So stay just as relaxed as you are now, and I'm going to do the motion for you at first. I'm going to stabilize your scapula while feeling your lats, just to see what that muscle, how much strength is right now. Okay, and stay relaxed. Good. We're going to do that one more time. Perfect. So right now I'm going to have you do that on your own. I'm going to stabilize your scapula again and feeling right under your armpit or right around your armpit for your lats. And just go ahead whenever you're ready. Good. Since you moved it a little bit, with gravity eliminated, that means you're at about a 1+.
Good morning, Ms. Haas. How are you today?
Good, thank you.
I'm Kimberlee. I'll be your occupational therapist, and we're just going to be doing some muscle strength testing of your shoulder. And if at any point during these movements you feel any pain or discomfort, just let me know, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
So first we're going to be doing internal rotation, and what I'd like you to do is lay down on the table on your stomach. And I'm going to hang your arm off a little bit. I'm going to stabilize your humerus right here. I'm going to bring you into that internal rotation. The muscle that does this is the subscapularis, and it's a little too deep to palpate. So now I'd like you to move your arm in that motion yourself. So go ahead and do that. Okay, perfect. You can relax. And next, when you get to your full range, I'm going to apply a little resistance, and I want you to resist my resistance and hold it in that position. Sound good? Mm-hmm. Okay, go ahead. Okay, looks like you're able to hold about moderate resistance, which is a grade of 4. Okay, Amanda, so for this next motion, I'm going to have you flip over onto your back, and we will be doing horizontal adduction. So I'm going to move your shoulder into about 90 degrees up here, your elbow into 90 degrees of flexion. I'm just going to passively move your arm. So next I would like you to do that motion by yourself. So go ahead, and I'm just going to be palpating for the pectoralis major, both the sternal head and the clavicular head. Okay. Go ahead and relax. And now when you do that motion, I'm going to apply some resistance, and I'd like you to just hold that resistance as much as you can. Sound okay? Okay, go ahead. Stabilize over here. Okay. So that's about a 4 minus. Good. Okay, Amanda, so for this next motion, we're going to be doing some shoulder flexion. So I'd like you to sit up for me and face this way. And I'm going to stabilize around your shoulder, near your clavicle, palpating for your anterior deltoid. And I'm going to passively move your arm into that motion. Now I'd like you to actively move your arm into that motion. So go ahead and do that for me. Okay. Go ahead and relax. And now I'd like you to move your arm into about 90 degrees. So right up about here. And I'm going to apply some resistance. And you just hold against it as much as you can, okay? Okay. So since you weren't able to hold any resistance, but you were able to have your full range of motion against gravity, you are at a grade of 3. Okay, Amanda, for this next movement, we're going to be doing a gravity-eliminated internal rotation. So similar to the one we did earlier, just without gravity. So I'm going to stabilize your humerus right here. I'm going to hold on to your arm, and I'm going to do this movement for you so you can just relax. Okay, and the muscle that does this is the subscapularis. So next, I'm going to still stabilize your forearm, and I'd like you to do that movement yourself. So when you're ready. Okay, awesome. So since you were able to have full range of motion and gravity eliminated, you are at a grade of 2.